man is back.
Oh, my gosh, the ring got messed up. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have delivered.
This is your boy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash the True Inferno. Back at it with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay for you guys. Yes. So check this out. Alright, so with all the copper YouTube stuff out the way, we can move on to other things. Now, I wanted to talk about the whole Colin Kaepernick scenario, but something's coming up this Thursday. And that something is the Video Game Awards. So, let's see. So here's the thing about that. Death Stranding has been nominated for a lot of awards, along with Control. And both of them were nominated for Video Game of the Year. But Control, I have no clue. I never played Control. I'm gonna go by what the Black Hokage said, and he never played it, but he didn't think it deserved to be Game of the Year or to be nominated for that. So let's talk about Death Stranding. So I heard a lot of mixed reviews about this game. When the game was first announced, I will admit I was hype about it. But as I saw more and more trailers about it, and I was hearing a little bit of stuff about it, like what's it gonna be about, blah blah blah, I was like, yeah, I don't think this is going to be for me. And I ended up not getting the game. The game is out now, obviously, but I ended up not getting this game. But here's the thing. So again, there were some people, like there were some of these companies like IGN and whoever else giving it like these crazy scores. Like they would give it like an 8 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, but yet they would still criticize the game in a negative fashion. Like they try to, it was like they try to throw subliminal shots like, yeah, it was good, but this happened. And it wasn't like nitpicking issues. It was like, you know, this was some legit stuff that could have, you know, turned people away from even getting the game. So why give them a 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, blah, blah, blah. You know, because they try getting favors with Death Stranding and Kojima, who made the game. Hideo Kojima. So we all know who he is. Like, he was basically the genius behind the Metal Gear Solid games. And Konami did him dirty and things of that nature. So, yeah. A lot of people was on Hideo Kojima's side here, between him and Konami. But when this game came out, it was like, nah, this ain't the game. But yet, you know, there's some people who like the game, whatever the case may be. So here's the thing. Famitsu gave it a perfect score. Now, here's the thing about this. So, Hideo Kojima have a habit. Going back to the Metal Gear games, he put this one dude, I forgot who this dude is. Guys, I don't remember who this guy is, but this guy is or was, you know, working with Famitsu. Like, I think he was like a CEO or something along those lines. But it was crazy, you know. So, and again, he was in this game, and then the Famitsu logo was in the game as well. But and Famitsu gave it a perfect score without mentioning the fact that our former CEO and our mascot, or whatever the case may be, made a cameo appearance within the game. They didn't mention that. So everybody's like, well, not everybody. So some people look at that and like, I wonder why they gave that game a perfect score. You know what I'm saying? So now it's now nominated for Game of the Year. And the game like basically came out a month ago. Yet you got Star Wars, which I'm hearing a lot of good reviews for, did not get a single nomination this year. And I'm like, so both these games roughly came out around the same time. Yet Death Stranding got like half the nominations, and that new Star Wars game couldn't get one. Yeah, something fishy about that. So, what do I think about all this? Like I said, I never played the game. I have no desire to play the game. I don't think it's all that. I don't think it's Game of the Year. I don't think it's Game of the Year. Matter of fact, let me see who are the nominees for Game of the Year. I know Death Stranding is, and Control is as well, but I don't remember what the other games that are nominated for. And I voted too. I'll try to remember. Let's look at the nominees. So, and again, the Gaming Awards will be on Thursday, so you know, check and see who's streaming it, or if they streaming, or whatever the case may be, and blah blah blah. So here we go. Game of the Year. They got Control. Again, I never heard this game until I saw the nominee. Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2. Okay. Sekiro Shadow Dies Twice. That was the game that was like extremely difficult, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I can see that. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. and the Outer Worlds. So I heard, so again, the Black Hawk and basically the Gaming Illuminati crew basically said a lot of great things about the Outer Worlds. Again, I never played it, and I don't think I will get into that. So there you go. So really, I can see one of these 4 games getting it. Maybe Resident Evil 2. Cause I've seen people play that game. The game looked great, I will admit. Sekiro Shadow Die Twice, I can see that one. Me personally, I voted for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I actually have that game, even though I didn't play it, but I do have that game, and like out of all the ones, that's the one I'm familiar with the most, and that I like the most out of everybody here. And the Outer Worlds, I can see that too. So any one of those 4 games, I have no problem with. Control rather, I'll be like, eh. But Death Stranding should not win it. Like, I would not be surprised if it did win it. Hearing the reactions would be hilarious. But at the end of the day, I don't think Death Stranding should win it. I'm not going to say, oh, the game is garbage or whatever the case may be, but I think it's a lot of Kojima fans who are trying to push this game up. So, and look, and it also got nominated for Best Action/Adventure Game. Now, keep in mind, there's already a category called Action Game, Best Action Game. And here's another one for Best Action Adventure Game. So, and look at the nominees for that one. Look who's in there. Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So yeah, familiar nominees here. The only 2 that's different is there's no Smash, and what's the other game? Oh, the Outer Worlds down in here instead. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening and Borderlands 3 are in here. I think I voted for the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So that's what I voted for. Art direction, look who it is. Control, Death Stranding, Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. Those 3 again, and also the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening again here as well. The other 2 games, I'm not going to concern myself with. Audio design, well, Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2, and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And let's see, nothing here for community support. I don't care about Content Creator of the Year or Esports of the Year, and whatever the case may be. Let's see, what was that? No, okay. Let's keep it moving, Esports team, that's like, and then here we go with Family Game, and of course, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate nominated for that. Fighting Game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate nominated for that. Indie game. I don't think the Outer Worlds is an indie game. No. Game direction. Here we go. Look at this. Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. So there you go. And keep it moving. And I believe that is it in terms of what those games are nominated for. And to be more specific, oh no, I take that back. Narrative. I guess the best narrative game of the year. Control, Death Stranding is in there again. And also the Outer Worlds in there, so that's a nice change of pace. And I believe that is everything. I could be wrong. Nope. Wait, yeah. Nope. Scoring music. I see Death Stranding. Now, in this category is also Devil May Cry 5 and Kingdom Hearts 3. So obviously, you know which one I voted for. I voted for that Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't think you're going to win it, but that's the one I voted for. And yeah, that's it. That's all the nominees. So let's count in terms of how many nominees. How many awards Death Stranding is nominated for. So scoring music, that's 1. And moving on up. Actually, was there somebody? Voice actor, yep, voice actor. Performance. So Mads Mikkelsen for he was Cliff in the game. So that's 2. And also I want to point out that Courtney Hope played Jesse Faden in Control. So I want to point that out there as well. Oh, here's another one. Norman Reedus as Sam Porter Bridge. I believe he's the main character here for Death Stranding. So he's nominated in the same category as well. So you could say that's 3 right there. So 2 in 1 category. So that's 3 right there so far. And then moving on to narrative, 4. Moving on to, let's see, not role-playing game, not mobile game, not multiplayer game, not game for impact. The next one, game direction, 5. And then not first indie game. And not family game, obviously. Not the esports stuff. So we're going to pass on all of that. And let's see. Not community support. Audio design, 6. Art direction, 7. Action/adventure game, 8. And of course, game of the year, 9. So this joint was nominated for 9 of these categories. I don't know how many categories there are. I don't feel like counting all of them. But that's a lot. That's flat out a lot. And to me, that's kind of blasphemous. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29. 9 out of 29. So yeah, there you go. 9 out of 29. That's kind of a lot for one game, I will admit. So I don't think it should deserve all the hype. I don't think it's game of the year. So again, there's 4 of the games in my opinion on that list that are better than that. Really, Star Wars, based on what I'm hearing, should be game of the year. But yeah, you know, I want to hear your guys' thoughts about Death Stranding. It's more likely going to be mixed. Some people are saying, oh, it is living up to the hype. Others saying, no, it's overrated because, you know, Kojima fans are riding with this game and things of that nature, blah, blah, blah. So that's my thoughts about Death Stranding. I think it is overrated, even though I never played the game. But based on what I've seen, what the story is about, and what I'm hearing, I have to say the game is overrated. So I'm going to call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy New Jay Gatsby, a.k.a. New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.